Hello everyone, so welcome to our next episode of Her Story, Her Glory. And in today's episode, we are honored to have Mrs. Ruchika Sirohi as our new guest. And she is a global trotting consultant professional. She is an aspiring author. Along with that, she is an enthusiastic photographer. एंड आज का एपिसोड काफ़ी इंटरेस्टिंग होने वाला है क्योंकि आज हम बात करेंगे उन सभी प्रॉब्लम्स के बारे में जो एक वुमेन जनरली फेस करती है एंड स्पेसिफिकली एक मिडिल क्लास वुमेन किस तरीके से उनके हर्डल्स होते हैं, किस तरीके से उन्हें ओवरकम वो कर सकती हैं। सो आज इन्हीं सभी प्रॉब्लम्स के बारे में बात करेंगे अपनी न्यू गेस्ट के साथ में। तो चलिए मिलाते हैं आपको हमारी न्यू गेस्ट मिसेस रुचिका जी से। So welcome Ruchika ma'am to our next episode of Her Story, Her Glory, and thank you so much for joining us. So please आपके बैकग्राउंड के बारे में, आपका जो जर्नी रहा है उसके बारे में हमारे लिसनर्स को एक थोड़ा सा बताइए कि आप किस तरीके से अपना पूरा जर्नी तय करके यहाँ तक पहुंचे हैं।
Thank you so much, Aarti. Thank you so much for inviting me on this show. It's a honor and a privilege for me to be here, and I'm very grateful that through my life journey, if I can inspire the viewers, the other women's, it would be a honor. Okay, so I want to start from where I started my journey and where I am here now. So I started as a very normal girl, um, joined a BPO. I was a BCom graduate, so I joined one of the computer institute. I think back in 2003. So there were many famous institutes, NIIT, AppTech. That was the boom of the industry in 2001, 2003. So I joined as a trainer over there, and I just merely used to earn some 2,000 rupees. So back in 2003, 2,000 rupees was a very big amount. So I started my journey from there, and uh, coming from a very normal middle class background, so obviously everyone has a dream, that how do I make it to the big IT industry, and how do I join those leading giant in the IT world. So there was a dream, so somehow now it's been 20 years. I started my journey, and I have been walking throughout these 20 years. And today I stand here as an independent director, as an author. I've played multiple roles, and I still continue to be a learner, and I wish to be a lifelong learner. So that has been the journey in last 20 years for me.
That's really interesting. So, as you mentioned कि आपने बीकॉम किया था, राइट? बट as we come to know कि आपका ड्रीम था मेडिकल फील्ड में जाना, राइट? बट as you
जी
also
जी
mentioned कि आप एक मिडिल क्लास फैमिली से बिलोंग करते हैं, सो ऑब्वियसली मेडिकल में बहुत एक्सपेंसेस होते हैं। सो लाइक हाउ डिफिकल्ट इट वाज कि अपना जो आपका ड्रीम है, जो आप चाहते हो करना, वो छोड़ के फिर आपको एक दूसरा फील्ड पकड़ना पड़ता है। सो वो कितना डिफिकल्ट होता है और किस तरीके से आपने उसे ओवरकम किया? बिकॉज़ जनरली मिडल क्लास फैमिलीज़ के बच्चों के साथ ये प्रॉब्लम आता ही है। इवन आई आल्सो फेस दैट। सो हाउ डिफिकल्ट इट वाज एंड हाउ यू लाइक देन डिसाइडेड टू गो विद
Right.
बीकॉम दिस जर्नी?
Yeah. So, as you know, when we are young, in the age of 18, everyone has those dreams, मुझे and usually I think back in ये बात है 1998 की, so back at that time सिर्फ यही कुछ ड्रीम्स हुआ करते थे बच्चों के कि मुझे या तो इंजीनियर बनना है या मुझे डॉक्टर बनना है। और उस टाइम पे आई थिंक इतने करियर चॉइसेस हुआ नहीं करते थे
हुँ, हुँ, हुँ।
जितने आज हैं, और ज्यादा हुआ तो मुझे टीचर बनना है। So these were few of the careers, and bright careers were used to be just कि आप डॉक्टर बन जाओ या इंजीनियर बन जाओ।
हुँ।
So मेरा जो रुझान था वो भी था towards the medical, and I was a 12th science student. So of course I wanted to be in medical. So but I was an average child, I would say, and not in the top 100 percentile grade, I would say. So when I passed, and of course वो एक होता है कि उस टाइम पे सारे कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम्स आपको देने हैं, ये फॉर्म भरना है, वो फॉर्म भरना है, तो मैंने भी वो सब किया था। सो So somewhere, and that time my father was just posted in Pune. So we had come to Pune, and we hardly knew what Pune unfolds for us. So of course, this being a metro city, of course, it was very expensive. And back in those days, getting an admission in a medical field and in a good college was supposed to be a very, very big thing. So I think that time donations भी काफी चला करते थे. So when my father went to one of the leading colleges as Bharati Vidyapeeth, so the demand was, I think, more than 10 lakhs, you know. So back in 1998, I think 10 lakhs was a very big, enormous amount. So of course, dropped the idea. So those financial constraints, I will say, led to the pivot from the medical dreams, and इनिशियल डिसअपॉइंटमेंट था कि एक ड्रीम शैटर हो जाता है कि अब मेडिकल तो नहीं कर सकते, इंजीनियरिंग में हम जा नहीं सकते थे, तो अब क्या. सो ऑब्वियसली लॉट ऑफ डिसअपॉइंटमेंट हैपेंड, एंड तो सोचा कि ठीक है, कुछ और करेंगे आगे लाइफ में, ये नहीं तो नेक्स्ट स्टेप्स. सो आई टुक कॉमर्स. I joined commerce, and then apart from that, I will say technology career emerged as an unexpected but a rewarding path for me. So along with commerce, I also did my coaching and in technical, and that's the step, that was my first step towards, in IT industry. And I had joined an IIT, and I started taking the technical courses, and that technical career emerged as an rewarding path for me. Then it was never looking back journey. और मैं एक चीज ये भी कहना चाहूंगी, उस टाइम के जो बच्चे होते हैं, या जैसे आजकल की जनरेशन है, फॉर देम आई विल से दैट दीज आर सम ऑफ द लाइफ lessons about adaptability, ki how do you adopt a no, because these days, if you say no upfront, it is very difficult to adopt that. So I will say that adopting those life lessons and finding the alternative routes was the path to success, is how I would want to put it as.
Yeah, actually, because we really don't know कि life ने हमारे लिए आगे क्या रखा है. It's full of
Yes,
surprises, right?
right. Yes, very
So,
true.
as you mentioned that you were also a average student, right? And generally, अगर आप मिडिल क्लास फैमिली से बिलोंग करते हैं, एंड स्पेशली अगर आप एक वुमेन हैं, एंड उसके साथ आप अगर एक एवरेज स्टूडेंट हैं, तो आपको ज्यादा डिफिकल्टीज फेस करनी पड़ती हैं, चाहे वो आपके पेरेंट्स का अप्रूवल लेना हो या फिर आगे किसी भी चीज में परस्यू करना हो, राइट? सो व्हाट डू यू फील अबाउट इट, लाइक ऐसे जो भी वुमेन हैं या गर्ल्स हैं जो भी इस सिचुएशन में हो, या फिर आपका आपका इंटरव्यू देख रहे हो, सो उनके लिए आप क्या बोलना चाहेंगे, किस तरीके से वो खुद को मोटिवेट रख सकते हैं, या क्या उनके पास दे हैव द चॉइसेस दैट दे कैन डू?
तो मैं ये कहना चाहूंगी कि फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, for a normal middle class woman, of course it is very challenging, because there are different struggles that we all go through, because mostly Indian societies may are, now things have definitely changed, but back in those 90s, I think women career was not a priority for a family. So at most of the times it was like कि if you are in your late 20s, you are done with your graduation, and post graduation you would be married off, एंड ओके, अब आपकी शादी हो गई और आप सेटल हो जाओ. सो आई थिंक दैट्स वन ऑफ द सेटबैक फॉर मेनी ऑफ द फीमेल्स इन द सोसाइटी, इज व्हाट आई वुड से, एंड मोस्टली फ्रॉम अ मिडिल क्लास फैमिली. So, उन females के लिए I would say it is very much required that you observe the patterns of your struggle. Um, and back in those days, I saw those struggles amongst my talented women peers also. Like आप में टैलेंट है, बट देन यू डू नॉट नो हाउ डू आई अप्रोच, हाउ डू
Hmm.
आई मूव अहेड, हाउ डू आई navigate to my career. So that's very, very important. So, and also at the same time, it is very much required for you to, identify the gap in your support systems.
Hmm.
Like, your family, if you're unmarried, your family is a very big support for you in whatever step you take ahead. And if you are married, then of course your husband, your in-laws, so they need to be really very supportive. So it is only you who can navigate through those challenges, and you need to identify the uh, support system. And if you do not have any support system, the message for those ladies is that you create one for yourself, and just do not sit back saying that, I cannot do this, or mujhse ye nahi hoga. So I would say that take out this word from your dictionary, that mujhse ye nahi hoga. Because most of the times, even my husband, I would want to say, he is now a aspiring captain in merchant navy. So most of the times he's not at home, but then he has been the constant source of motivation and inspiration for me, that you know you have to do it, and only you can do it, because it's only you who can do it for yourself. If you cannot do it for yourself, then no one else can. लोग आपको बताएंगे, रास्ता दिखाएंगे, बट चलना तो आप ही को है. So I would say it's only you who can do it for yourself. So you come first.
Okay. So like एज वी ऑलरेडी लाइक नो कि आप भी एक ऐसी ही फैमिली से निकल के आए हैं और आपने अपने सारे ड्रीम्स को पूरा किया है, बट इज देयर समथिंग स्पेसिफिक, ऐसा कुछ हुआ या ऐसा कोई ऐसी चीज जो आपको इंस्पायर की हो कि आप ये जो चैलेंजेस एक लड़की फेस करती है, स्पेसिफिकली फ्रॉम सच फैमिलीज, सो व्हाट इंस्पायर्ड यू टू वर्क टुवर्ड्स दीज चैलेंजेस?
आई विल से बहुत सारे ऐसे इंस्टेंसेस होते हैं लाइफ में. सो जैसे मेरा मेरा फर्स्ट चैलेंज तो यही था कि व्हेन इट वाज लाइक कि मुझे मेडिसिन फील्ड में जाना है, और एंड देन सडनली आई कम टू नो आई कैन नॉट परस्यू दैट. और आप 12th साइंस से निकाल के आप एक कॉमर्स बैकग्राउंड में डाल दिए जाते हो, एंड देन इट्स लाइक द first time in a commerce class, where there are already those veterans sitting there already calculating on the calculators, debit what goes out, credit what comes in. And I had no clue, because मेरे दिमाग में सिर्फ H2O2, HCl, those chemical formulas and physics formulas are on, and I have no clue what is happening in the commerce class. Accounting की class में क्या हो रहा है मुझे कुछ पता ही नहीं है, and I'm like a big zero here. So that was the first challenge, because I had to compete with those students. That was the first thing. सो यूजुअली ऐसे कहा जाता है कि साइंस के बच्चे जैसे बोलते हैं कि those those folks who are from science background are very much talented. So that was the first glass ceiling I had to break, कि भाई ऐसा नहीं है. हर कोई अपनी फील्ड में माहिर है. So when I saw that, and I had to compete with those candidates who were really very good in commerce background. So तो मुझे एक ये था कि नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है, मुझे ये ब्रेक करना ही है. और फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल फर्स्ट चैलेंज तो ये कि मुझे ये पास करना है. मुझे 11th 12th कोई बैकग्राउंड नहीं है, आई हैव टू पास दैट. So that was my first challenge. And then apart from that, it was very difficult for me, because now I was carrying that on my shoulder कि now अब तो आप सिर्फ कॉमर्स ग्रेजुएट हो, how will you make it big in an IT industry? बिकॉज उस टाइम में कुछ ही कंपनी हुआ करती थी. अब आजकल तो काफी ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस आ गई हैं, बट ड्यूरिंग दैट टाइम इट वाज IBM हो गया, HSBC हो गया, या इन्फोसिस, HCL हो गया, या पटनी कंप्यूटर्स हो गया. दीज वर ओनली द बिग नेम्स दैट यू कुड हियर ऑफ, या विप्रो हो गया, एंड यू कुड ड्रीम ऑफ. सो ये था कि मुझे एक खुद के अंदर ये एक चैलेंज था कि मुझे एज अ BCom ग्रेजुएट भी मुझे नाउ समहाउ एक बड़ी कंपनी में आई हैव टू एंटर, एंड आई हैव टू ब्रेक दैट ग्लास सीलिंग कि सिर्फ इंजीनियरिंग बैकग्राउंड के लोग ही इन कंपनीज में जा सकते हैं. तो ऑफ कोर्स रास्ता थोड़ा टेढ़ा मेढ़ा था, थोड़ा मुश्किल था, थोड़ा लंबा था, बट आई विल से कि इफ यू हैव द विल एंड यू आर कॉन्स्टेंटली फोकस्ड कि मुझे ये करना है और करना ही है. So I will say that self motivation was the fire in me that kept me going, and that was the point. And I started my career journey with the BPO, and of course, lot of setbacks. But I felt कि कहीं तो कदम रखा, आगे चलेंगे, देखते हैं आगे क्या होता है. बट एटलीस्ट आई ऑलवेज सेलिब्रेटेड दो स्मॉल स्मॉल सक्सेस, एंड आई kept patting my back and saying this to myself that at least I stand somewhere rather than being nowhere. So that was the constant source of motivation from within for myself.
ओके, सो ओके, मैं आपको थोड़ा इंटरप्ट कर रही हूँ बीच में. आई थिंक आपका फ्रेम थोड़ा सा कट रहा है, सो कैन यू जस्ट मूव बिट राइट? आई
Is
थिंक
this okay?
दैट्स, या दैट्स फाइन.
This is
ओके.
okay? Yeah.
ओके, सो आई वांट टू आस्क यू वन मोर थिंग कि जैसा आपने बोला कि आपकी प्रोफेशनल लाइफ में भी आपने बहुत सारे चैलेंजेस फेस किए, राइट? बट आप, एक वो होता है सेल्फ मोटिवेशन जो आपने अभी बताया. तो लाइक एक जो मिडिल क्लास वुमेन होती है वो भी, खास करके जो आज के टाइम में है, तो उन्हें पर्सनल लाइफ में भी कुछ चैलेंजेस फेस करने पड़ते हैं, और अगर पर्सनल में नहीं तो प्रोफेशनल में करने पड़ते हैं. सो लाइक ऐसे कौन से कॉमन चैलेंजेस हैं जो जनरली एक वुमेन फेस करती है अपनी पर्सनल लाइफ में भी एंड प्रोफेशनल लाइफ में भी, अगर हम आज के कॉन्टेक्स्ट में देखें? सो
Okay.
वो.
So yes. So, I will say that being a woman itself is a challenge. That's because you have to, handle everything. You have to juggle around with things. So being a woman itself is a challenge in its own. एंड उसमें भी आपका ये चैलेंज होता है कि यू हैव टू बी एट योर बेस्ट. जब आप डॉटर होते हैं, यू हैव टू बी द बेस्ट डॉटर, best sister. Then when you're married, उसके पहले best friend. You when you're married, you have to be best wife, you have to be best daughter-in-law, and so on and so forth. Many roles you have to play. And then when you step into motherhood, so you need to be your best mother. So you are already carrying the crown of so many different, uh, relationships, and so I will say there are many challenges that a woman goes through. Family wise अगर हम देखें तो firstly cultural conditioning is one of the very major thing, because the way you are brought up in a family काफी फर्क पड़ता है. if you are brought up in a joint family, या फिर अगर आप इंडिविजुअल न्यूक्लियर फैमिली से बिलोंग करते हैं, सो दैट कल्चरल कंडीशनिंग ऑल्सो मैटर्स अ लॉट. व्हाट काइंड ऑफ फैमिली वैल्यूज यू कैरी, दैट मैटर्स अ लॉट. बिकॉज यूजुअली अगर हम देखें तो ड्यूरिंग आवर 80s एंड 90s, अगर आप एक जॉइंट फैमिली से बिलोंग करते हैं, एंड you would just graduate and post graduate at the max, and then you would be married off if you are a girl. And if it's a boy, probably, you have done your graduation or engineering, you would just find a job and you would go ahead and do a job. But for females, बहुत सारे other barriers होते हैं. If you're married off, क्या आपके in-laws आपको job करने देंगे, क्या आपका husband आपको job करने देगा या नहीं. So those personal things. And then apart from that also, somewhere in olden days, the education cost factor was not that much, given the weightage for a girl child, I would say. Ab aajkal things have changed, but this is also one of the very important factor. Agar hum dekhein, the cost of education, on women, on girl, this factor is very important in a family, that, are they willing to spend that much for a female child or not. That is also a very important aspect. And apart from that, I will say एक women के लिए it is very critical, जब जब आपकी शादी हो जाती है एंड व्हेन यू आर वर्किंग, सो योर biological clock and your professional clock are completely in opposite to each other. They are inversely proportional to each other because your career demands more time, more effort, and your biological clock says that, when you're in your early 30s, the biological clock says it's the time to have a child. Or if you're already a new mother, it's the time to give, more time and effort towards your family. So for a woman it is very difficult to decide whether you have to focus on family or career, because I feel एक women की life में वो time आता ही है जहां उसे स्टेप बैक करना पड़ता है, एंड यू हैव टू थिंक, नो, it's time for me to start a family, and maybe I have to step down a bit from my professional journey. So these are few of the challenges that I feel that every woman has to go through. But then again, it is up to us how we look at it, how we deal with it. So your perspective towards that matters a lot.
Okay. So, I want to ask you, like, you are also a mother of a daughter, right? So, how that played a role in reshaping your journey? Like, how that helps you? Because, बोलते हैं कि जब आप माँ बनते हैं तो फिर से एक नई औरत का जन्म होता है, right? So, how that reshape your journey?
Okay, so as I will say, for me, it has been a little very tough for me. The reason being, I was already a working professional, and I was into consulting stream, so most of the times I was traveling outside India. And my husband being in merchant navy, so unka shuru se tha ki he would be 6 months here and 6 months on job. So most of the times, after delivering, I have been a single-handed mother most of the times. So the challenges were all the more double for me. So I will say, very big motivation for me was my daughter, because mothers have a special bond. If it's a daughter, so you have that special connect, that female connect. So I'm very thankful that I have a 11-year-old daughter now. She's really doing well. Her name is Rishima. So I will say, when I embraced motherhood, so it unfolded a completely different perspective for me, and I took that as an opportunity to improve myself, because when you become a mother, you are a role model to someone, because tomorrow that child is going to look at you or look up to you as an icon. Okay, what do I do next? And especially in my case, I was most of the time single handed and my husband was not there. So my daughter has grown up looking at me, okay, my mama, usually आपने देखा होगा कि जैसे छोटी बच्चियां होती हैं, they just kind of mimic their mothers. They will put on their lipsticks, wear those high heels, and they will just want to play as mama's role. So from the very beginning they will want to, copy you. So the responsibility doubled up. And I will say, this perspective of being a mother changed the entire perspective towards the life. So that is where my journey started. So I thought, and since I was a workaholic in those days actually, and when I delivered, I thought, 3 महीने मैं कैसे बैठूं, मुझसे खाली बैठा नहीं जाएगा. So that was the time, and my husband supported in this journey. I said कि मुझे executive MBA करना है उस time पे. So that was the time I started my executive MBA journey when I delivered my daughter. So I used to think कि एक छोटा सा baby है, I have to keep her in my lap, and what else would she do? So at the max, I would feed her and keep on studying at that time. And that was the time when I was at home, and I utilized that time for doing my executive MBA and doing my certifications at that time. And a message that I would want to give to the viewers is, for females, you constantly need to identify opportunities for yourself. So I will say being a mother made me a multitasker. that I'm working in the kitchen also. I'm at the same time I'm having a look at my daughter also, and at the same time I'm attending a call also. So you automatically become a multitasker. You start managing your time very well, because when you have a baby, you definitely know that how I need to manage the time. So I think uh, these things become your potential, and these things become your tools to navigate through the challenges, is what I would want to say. And you start understanding life better, and you get automatically start adopting to the things to which you cannot change. You are no more a tantrum throwing girl. Now you're on the other side of the coin, where you're just attending to those tantrums. So the life completely changes, and you become more adjustable. You mellow down a bit, and you start understanding life and work and integrating things together. And so you start putting things together, is what I would say. So yes, motherhood changed a lot of things for me, and she is my source of inspiration and motivation as well, because today you are a role model uh, to someone, and that someone is firstly your daughter, and then the rest of the others.
Okay. So, like you mentioned कि आपकी डॉटर के बारे में एंड ऑब्वियसली यू आर अ मदर सो आप उनका अच्छा ही चाहेंगे सो इस तरीके से ही लाइक मिडिल क्लास फैमिली में डॉटर्स के ऊपर थोड़ा एक्स्ट्रा रेस्ट्रिक्शंस होता है मोस्टली पेरेंट्स एक पॉजिटिव वे में भी लगाते हैं कभी कभी वो थोड़ा नेगेटिव भी हो जाता है राइट बट आई थिंक जो आज का जनरेशन है दे आर टेकिंग दैट दोज रेस्ट्रिक्शंस इन अ मोर नेगेटिव वे because of maybe social media or maybe more exposure to the world, right? So like what attitude you will say for those girls कि आपको किस तरीके का एक attitude रखना चाहिए for your parents for the restrictions and how to overcome all these things because obviously you mentioned कि अगर आप एक women है तो already वो एक बहुत बड़ी difficult चीज होती है right उसके साथ चलना so like what would you say to like those girls कि किस तरीके से उन्हें वो चीजें मैनेज करनी चाहिए हाउ दे नीड टू टेक these things in a positive way.
First of all, I will say now the times have changed, and I will say the parenting styles have changed. It's no more like जो हमारा टाइम हुआ करता था. बस हमें इतना ही पता था कि हमें स्कूल जाना है और टिफिन में क्या वैरायटी होगी, ये सब सिर्फ हम एक वो स्टील का स्क्वायर बॉक्स टिफिन ले जाएंगे, और उसमें हमें सिर्फ रोटी सब्जी दी जाएगी. और शायद हमें ये भी नहीं पता होता था कि हम टिफिन में ले क्या जा रहे हैं. सिर्फ हमें ये पता है कि सुबह उठ के बैग लगाना है, शू पॉलिश करना है, तैयार होना है, और टिफिन लेके स्कूल चले जाना है.
like a
सो
more
यस. यस, ओल्ड टाइम्स. एंड स्कूल से आके वी नो कि हमें सिर्फ होमवर्क करना है, बाहर खेलने जाना है, और बस टीवी देखना है और सो जाना है. द लाइफ वाज सिंपल, बट उसमें भी हमारे अपने चैलेंजेस हुआ करते थे. But things have changed now. आजकल right from conceiving to when you deliver the child, and I think from then it's a rat race, choosing the best schools. आप अपने बच्चे के लिए स्कूल चूज कर रहे हैं, and I think much before that things start कि कौन से स्कूल में डालना है, कहाँ डालना है, क्या क्लासेस करानी है. And even prenatal is a new concept. Prenatal parenting classes is a concept which I believe we never had at our times. So I will say the parenting styles have completely changed. तो आज की डेट में I think हम कितना भी अच्छा करें तब भी हमें लगता है. I don't remember during our days कि हमारी मदर कभी ये भी सोचती थी, and I think she was confident enough कि हाँ, मैंने अपने बच्चे को रोटी सब्जी दे दी, मेरे बच्चे ने खा लिया, पेट भर गया उसका. But today, I think from parenting standpoint, if I see, I think, am I giving enough vitamins to my kids in the meal? How many meals in a day am I giving to my kid? Whether I'm giving proper carbohydrates, or am I giving more fats in the meals? So many things. And हम ये भी सोचते हैं आजकल जैसे कि बच्चे हैं, ओ आई हैव अ डॉटर, इन हर टीन्स, आई नीड टू गिव हर लेस शुगर, लेस फैट्स. बॉय है तो आई नीड टू सेंड हिम टू proper sport classes, whether he's getting the right physical education or not. So these are many of the things that I would say, but मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि things were much easier and simpler in the olden days, because आज जितनी ही choices हैं हमारे पास, उतने ही ज्यादा rejections हैं हमारे पास. Because the more you ask out of 10 things, will you eat this, will you eat this, will you eat this, if you have one choice, I mean, if you don't have any choice, this is what you have got, this is what you have to take, and this is going to give you that result. And I think having these choices in every field, being it as a parent, being it schooling, being it food varieties, being it classes varieties, I think everything. So sometimes I feel that we have made it over complex. Sometimes going back to the basics is really good. And I would say to the parents, it's just let them live the childhood as simple as possible. Nowadays, if you see, they're more into gadgets. I wouldn't say that even my daughter is not, but yeah, it's a very common thing. If my child does not have any iPad or phone, it's like, oh, you are not, in this world. You're out of this world. But then I feel that they should live their natural childhood, because when we come out from struggles, we literally learn that what is the value of possessing those articles. Because आजकल सब बच्चों के पास सब कुछ है. They have iPads, they have phones, they have everything with them. So they do not know how do they earn those things. That okay, in our days, when we used to listen that if you come first in the class, you will get a watch in class 10th. When you come first in, or you get 90% in 12th class, maybe you will get a laptop. सो हमें ये पता होता था कि हमें मेहनत करेंगे, हमें मेहनत करनी है, और फिर
Yeah.
हमें ये चीज मिलेगी. बट आजकल
The
के किड्स में
concept
इट इज जस्ट अवेलेबल. यस.
विजिबल नहीं है, लाइक ऑलमोस्ट सब
यस.
चीज उनको मांगने से पहले अवेलेबल हो
पहले
जाती है.
ही.
दैट इज ऑल्सो नेगेटिव पॉइंट.
Right. So I feel कि somewhere we need to teach our kids the value of earning that on your own, and that is how they would learn that, how do you succeed? Because these are small, small milestones. When it gets into them, it's ingrained into them that, when you work hard, this is the milestone you will achieve, and that is how those small milestones are going to lead to the success. So I think they need to learn more adaptability. They need to learn to work hard, is something that I would want to say to all the parents, and just let them live a natural life.
It's very necessary because I also remember when I was in my fifth class and my father said to me, ki, if you will get good marks, we will give you a bicycle. So that's how I got my first bicycle, and I just
Right.
worked very hard for that bicycle. कि that हाँ अभी मुझे साइकिल मिलेगा तो मुझे उसके लिए बहुत मेहनत करना है. So I think
Right.
that's those are the lessons जो हम लोग बचपन से सीखते थे और वो हमें आज भी हेल्प करते हैं कि अगर किसी चीज में सक्सेस नहीं मिला तो इट्स फाइन, लेट्स ट्राई अगेन. सो दैट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. एंड लाइक as we are talking about the struggles challenges of women and उसमें आपका पहले का टाइम हो या आज का टाइम हो, एक चीज आज भी कॉमन है कि जो वुमेन होती है वो सबका ध्यान रखती है, पूरी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी लेंगी, पेरेंट्स हों, उनके सिबलिंग्स हों, इन लॉज की फैमिली हो, सबको प्रायोरिटाइज करेंगी सिर्फ खुद को छोड़ के. लाइक दे डोंट हैव द टाइम फॉर देमसेल्व्स, राइट? आप किसी से पूछे कि आप एक्सरसाइज कर पाए क्या, सो शी विल बी लाइक कि फैमिली में से टाइम ही नहीं मिलता है. तो लाइक कैसे खुद को प्रायोरिटाइज करें कि खुद की भी नीड्स होती हैं ऑब्वियसली, सो किस तरीके से वो अपने लिए भी टाइम निकाल सकते हैं?
Yes, very right question. And I will say, क्या होता है most of the times, when we start a family and when we have kids, we put ourselves into the back seats, you know. For all those women, probably they will stop going to the parlors. They will, stop taking time out for themselves. And women by nature are the givers, you know. So उनका
Yeah.
सारा time जो है सिर्फ family and care and nurturing में ही चला जाता है. But I will say to all those women here, um, it's not only about whether you are a professional or you are a homemaker. So I would say that you should have self advocacy strategies for yourself. So first of the thing, and there's nothing wrong. See, you a housewife or be you a working professional, but you need to have certain strategies for your own self. First of all, I would say it is very important for all the women to learn say no gracefully, you know. Learn to say no without the guilt, because usually हम देखते हैं families में या as a women, आप मेरे लिए कर दोगे क्या, आप ये बना दोगे, चाहे वो किड्स हो गए, चाहे वो हस्बैंड हो गए, चाहे फैमिली हो गई, या कुछ भी हो गया, या सोसाइटी हो गई. So it's very difficult for women to say no, I will not do
Hmm.
this. So
Hmm.
I would say that learn to say that no without the guilt. If you cannot do, you cannot do it. You need to put that across that I cannot, look, I cannot do it, I cannot manage it. So first of all, learn to say that no without any guilt. It's absolutely okay to say no if you cannot do it. So that's the first lesson for all the women out here, you know. So say it without any guilt in your heart. Uh, Secondly, I would say that you need to set very clear boundaries that what you want to do, you know, whether you want to be a working professional after be embracing the motherhood, or you want to be a homemaker, or you want to work from home. So set your boundaries very clear with your partner, with your family member, and even before your partner and your family, it should be very clear with your own self what is it that you want to do with yourself, you know. So your boundaries with yourself should be very, very clear. What is it that you want to do in life? Apart from that, please communicate your needs very efficiently and very effectively. It happens at times, you know, like we say the husbands, you know, जब तक आप उन्हें बोलोगे नहीं उन्हें नहीं समझ आएगा, you know. So most of the times ऐसा बोलते हैं कि husband is very good, you know, he would understand everything. So to all the women, I would want to say that, you know, very important mantra: until you ask, the answer is always a no. So go ahead and ask, you know. And for all the husbands, you know, they might not understand at times, you know, like जैसे हम बोलते हैं कि females are very emotional and men are very expressive. So until
Yeah.
and unless you go and ask them कि मुझे ये चाहिए, maybe आपको easily मिल जाए. So until and unless you ask, the answer is always a no. So always go ahead and ask कि communicate your needs कि मुझे ये चाहिए, मुझे ये करना है. Try तो करके देखो at least एक बार. So you know, learn to speak for your own self is something that I would say. And I will say to all the women, and I say this to my daughter also, it's very important for you to have three things. One is be financially independent. Be you are a professional or be you are a homemaker, you know, your husband is earning well, so that's irrespective of you know, he takes care of every need. But what I would want to say is that you still need to be financially independent. You may not earn, but then learn to manage the money. That's very important because that opens up the door to many opportunities. That's one thing. Second, you should be knowing driving. You ride a bicycle, or you ride a two-wheeler, or you
Yeah.
ride a car. I should say that in today's world, it's very much required, you know. And third, learn to say no. Stand up for your own self. So these are very three important things that I would say are very important for females. And one last thing to all the females, you know. Learn to I would say learn to give away things and learn to delegate. बहुत सारी फीमेल्स होती हैं कि नहीं, ये सब्जी बनानी है तो मैं ही बनाऊंगी, सो बट उसमें भी आउटसोर्स किया जा सकता है. मे बी यू गिव अवे द टास्क ऑफ चॉपिंग एंड getting the things ready for doing that. I know every woman wants to cook for their own kids and husband, so there is nothing wrong in that. But then learn to give away those tasks which you can always delegate. Learn to delegate things, and so somewhere you will be able to steal out time from these monotonous tasks, and which keeps you over occupied. So you have to learn to manage the time on your own, is something that I would want to say. So stand up for it, for your own self, all the women. एंड मुझे लगता है कि मुझसे नहीं होगा, ये
हम्म.
सिर्फ एक बहाना है. हम खुद के लिए तो पहले खड़े हों, फिर बाद में देखेंगे लोग हमें सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं या नहीं कर रहे हैं. बट क्या हम अपने आप को सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं? दैट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट.
एंड आई थिंक अगर कोई मेल भी हैं जो हमारा वीडियो देखेंगे, सो उनके लिए भी एक चीज है कि सभी के घर में लाइक किसी की बेटी है, बहनें हैं, उनकी वाइफ्स हैं, तो आई थिंक दे ऑल्सो गिव देम लाइक ड्यू रिस्पेक्ट जो वो डिजर्व करती हैं. इफ शी इज जस्ट वर्किंग फॉर योर होम, she deserves a lot of respect for that, and they also take a step ahead to help them out in that work, because it's like a 24 into 7 job where like even she's not getting any money for that job, right? And I think उनके बच्चों को भी वो चीज समझनी चाहिए, हस्बैंड्स को, इन लॉज को. सो उसी के साथ में लाइक आपके साथ हमने इतनी सारी बातें की, इतने सारे चैलेंजेस जो भी फेस करते हैं, आपकी जो जर्नी रही है, सो उसके साथ में लाइक किस तरीके से आप इसको कंक्लूड करेंगे कि हमारे इस कॉन्वर्जेशन से जो भी वुमेन है या मैन है जो भी इसको देख रहे हैं, वो यहाँ से ये मैसेज जरूर लेके जाएं. सो व्हाट वुड यू लाइक टू से अबाउट इट?
I would want to say it to all the viewers, be it women or men. Stand up for your own self, and all those women who feel that I cannot do it big. I would say through me, I always felt कि पहले मुझे लगता था मुझसे नहीं होगा, but then I kept on going. When I delivered a child first time, back in those days I was in consulting stream, so मैं इंडिया के बाहर travel करती थी. So when I had my baby, so I felt कि अब तो मेरा करियर खत्म हो गया. I cannot travel anymore. Um, but then when she was 2.5 years old, I again took that step and I said कि नहीं, मुझे जाना है और मुझे करना है. ऑफ कोर्स पहले तो फैमिली से थोड़ा सा हिच था कि कैसे मैनेज करोगे. सो एंड ऑल्सो आई सेड दिस टू माय मैनेजर ऑल्सो कि लेट मी जस्ट ट्राई, गिव मी एन अपॉर्चुनिटी टू ट्राई. ज्यादा से ज्यादा यही होगा कि मैं नहीं कर पाऊंगी, विच इज ओके, बट आई कैनॉट से अंटिल आई ट्राई इट ऑन माई ओन. तो पहले तो अपने आप को कन्विंस करना कि मैं ये काम कर सकती हूँ. एंड फिर एज आई सेड, यू गो एंड आस्क दैट आई वांट टू डू दिस, आई वांट दिस. You stand up for your own self. And I went and asked, and when she was 2.5, I went to UK. I took my daughter there, and I went all by myself. And I put her in a daycare and play school, and I used to do my work in the daytime, and evenings I was back with her. And that is how I gained back the confidence कि वो चीज मेरे लिए भी required थी to convince myself. Just by having a baby does not stop me from working. It's me, I have to stand up for myself first. And then my daughter has seen doing things single-handedly. So I am a role model for her. So I would say to all the viewers, stand up, learn to stand up for your own self. And I think one small change can make a lot of difference. एक छोटी step भी बहुत count करती है. And I think doing multitasking, doing too many things together, and being self-motivated. And उसके बाद I think I did lot many courses, certifications. मैंने अपना एग्जीक्यूटिव एमबीए कंप्लीट किया. अब मैं अपनी पीएचडी कंप्लीट करने वाली हूँ कुछ ही 2 महीने में. आई एम गोइंग टू बी कंप्लीटिंग माय पीएचडी, एंड आई एम एन एस्पायरिंग बोर्ड मेंबर. सो व्हाट केप्ट मी गोइंग वाज दैट बस चलते रहो, करते रहो, एंड keep dreaming, keep doing. Those small steps that you take are going to take you miles and miles ahead is what I would want to say. And never think कि मुझसे ये नहीं होगा. I'm sure first convince yourself and stand for yourself and put your first step towards it. Uh, Dreams don't have any expiry date. They don't have any timeline. So you see a dream and they are valid at irrespective of any age of your life. They never have an expiry date. You can achieve them at any time and point you on only when you stand up for yourself. And और मेरे सभी श्रोताओं के लिए और दर्शकों के लिए मैं अपनी बुक में से एक कविता जरूर यहाँ सबके लिए एज अ मोटिवेशन एंड स्पेशली फॉर दोज विमेन मैं यहाँ प्रस्तुत करना चाहूंगी। और हर औरतों के कुछ ख्वाब होते हैं, कुछ सपने होते हैं, हम सभी के सपने होते हैं और कुछ के दिल में रह जाते हैं और कुछ हिम्मत जुटाते हैं उन्हें पूरा करने की। जैसे कि मैंने अपनी छोटी सी बेटी के साथ ऑलमोस्ट काफी कंट्रीज ट्रैवल की। आई हैव बीन वर्किंग, इट्स बीन नाउ 20 years working along with my 11-year-old daughter. So I would want to say and give a message to all my viewers, have dreams, okay? आप जरूर, आपके सपने जरूर होने चाहिए, वो पूरे हो या ना हो, पर सपने जरूर देखो। तो मेरी कविता का शीर्षक है मेरे सपने। कुछ अधूरे कुछ पूरे, मेरी इन आंखों के सपने। कुछ अधूरे कुछ पूरे, मेरी इन आंखों के सपने। बस एक यही तो है जो है मेरे अपने। इन गुजरते लम्हों से कह दो, इन गुजरते लम्हों से कह दो, थम जाएं, थम जाएं। इस दुनिया की भीड़ में ना कहीं वो गुम हो जाएं। मैं निकली हूं आज फिर उन अधूरे ख्वाबों को अब पूरा करने। उन गुजरते लम्हों से कह दो, मैं निकली हूं आज फिर उन अधूरे ख्वाबों को अब पूरा करने। कुछ पूरे कुछ अधूरे, मेरी इन आंखों के सपने। So for all the viewers, I would say keep dreaming, keep dreaming.
इट्स रियली एन ऑनर टू हैव यू एंड आपका इतना सुंदर और इतने प्यार से लिखी हुई आपकी जो पोएम है, दैट इज ऑल्सो लाइक वी आर ऑनर्ड कि आपने हमारे प्लेटफॉर्म के थ्रू से लोगों तक पहुंचाया है। सो थैंक यू सो मच रुचिका
Thank you
मैम।
so much.
It was really a great conversation with you, and it was really an amazing meeting with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Aarti. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. सो आई होप कि आप सभी को आज का एपिसोड अच्छा लगा होगा, इन्फॉर्मेटिव लगा होगा। ऐसे ही और वीडियोज़ और स्टोरीज़ के लिए चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें।